congratulations. The committee actually voted to change a Senate rule.
Well, number one, I want to give credit where credit's due. Senator Reid actually brought this resolution. He is the chair, Jack Reid, he's the chair of the Armed Services Committee. And as you know, this is where this lays, because so many members of our military, you heard those numbers, but behind every number is a person. It's a family. We had in our markup of this resolution today, we had a number of military families, some who had been waiting months, some 9 months, for their loved one to get this promotion. There are spouses who left their jobs teaching in schools because they thought they were going to be somewhere else. People have their stuff in storage. People have their parents and grandparents in assisted living, and they don't know what town they're going to be in. It is story after story after story, and I got to spend time with them both before and after this markup. So I want to make clear that I do appreciate that our Republican colleagues have been pushing him, prodding him, and being not just behind closed doors, but taking it on the Senate floor. Those are the votes we're going to need, Lawrence, to get this over the top. We need 9 Republicans to join the Democrats, because what I did today and what our Great Rules Committee and Senator Schumer did and the Democrats did is we got this over the line, 9-7, so it can head right to the Senate floor where it belongs. And I just think at some point, maybe at Thanksgiving dinner, when everyone starts asking why is this happening, and military families across the country are talking about this, the dam's got to break, and they've got to do what's right for the country and stop playing politics with our military chain of command.
Okay, so let me get this straight. The Republicans in the Senate, almost all of whom say that Tuberville should not be doing this, and they are opposed to what Tuberville is doing. 7 Republicans in your committee voted against this rule change today?
That did happen. Now, when you read the tea leaves, and you know that's what the Senate is all about, there wasn't a cage match. Let's start with that. There wasn't even a food fight. There weren't amendments. And Senator McConnell actually said that this wasn't the particular moment to do this, and that he did not like what Tuberville was doing. Okay, from there, where do we go? Well, it seems to me, once you've played all of the remarks of my Republican colleagues, that there is room to get this done. And this is the way to do it. You just vote them together. We have exceptions for, the head of the Joint Chiefs and some of these major command positions where you wouldn't put them in block, as we call it. But it allows us to just take one vote. And throughout history, multiple exceptions. This is a temporary exception to the rule that would only last till the end of the Congress. So if he starts doing it again to other military appointments, we could again put them together and take one vote. Otherwise, Lawrence, you know how the place works. We would have 115 business days just to get these 350 done, and then for the remaining ones we're going to get to the end of the year, you can double that. We would not be able to get one other piece of business done, including keeping the government going. It is absurd, and it is an embarrassment for our country and our security. He's holding up the head of Cybercom. He's holding up the head of the Pacific Air Command. He's holding up the commander of the 5th Fleet in the Persian Gulf. That is what this guy is doing. It is impossible to explain anymore. And for the good of our country and our troops, we have to get this done.
He's also cutting their lifetime incomes because he is holding back their pay raises, their pensions eventually being based on their pay. It is a stunning cruelty that there's obvious reasons why no one's ever tried this before. The cruelty is unspeakable.
Yeah, and I thought that point that Senator Schumer made is really one worth thinking about. Anyone could do this at any time. I want to get the Afghan Adjustment Act to help, a very bipartisan bill, help the Afghans that helped us. We made a covenant, we got to keep it. I could hold up all kinds of things to do that. No one is doing that, because we have always held this chain of command as sacred. Every so often, people will object to one nominee, and then we'll have a vote. Get it? That's not what this is. This is a wholesale assault, and to call it a hold is actually way too antiseptic for what it is. It is a blockade.